Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are carrying on with our Disney Princess build series in The Sims 4, and if you haven't seen the first episode, we did a Snow White's cottage build and it turned out really cute, so I'll link it up here or down below if you guys want to check that out as well. Today we are doing Mulan's castle, which I am so excited about. You guys actually, I think this was like the top comment on my Snow White build, to do a Mulan palace build using the new items from The Sims 4 Snowy Escape. I feel like it's gonna turn out really cool, and this pack is kind of perfect for the architecture that we need to do. So that is what we are doing today, and I'm gonna show you guys what the build looks like. So this is what we're going for. I'm so excited. This build is gonna be insane. Look how pretty it looks, so nice. I wish I could get those fireworks in the background. That would be so cool. But this is pretty much the exterior that we're gonna go for. The Disney website actually has this little model of the interior as well, so we can actually see what is going on in here. So we're gonna try and match this as accurately as possible. Look how beautiful it is with all the red, all the curtains, all the very beautiful items that are gonna be in this build. So let's start on the exterior. So I'm gonna start working on my shell. This thing is gonna be pretty big, and there's 3 buildings all together. We are going to do pretty much like one square. I'm gonna make sure this is in the center in a second, but it's a square shape but with a lot of detail, so it's gonna end up looking really cool. Basically, this is gonna be building 1. Then there's like 2 smaller buildings on each side, so I'm gonna get those going as well. Actually, it looks like there might be like 3 on each side. I don't really know what's gonna be in those. So I think I'm gonna try this for my shell. We'll do the 3 buildings on this side and then the big main building right in the middle. There's also this like big wall, so I'm wondering if I should be using platforms to kind of figure this out. So what I've kind of done here, I built a huge platform pretty much from this point to this point and raised it up to the highest length that I could get it. And now I'm gonna try and place my stairs because there's like a big stairway going up the middle. So I'm gonna try and place those and work around. I think I'm gonna play with platforms quite a bit here, which I'm a little bit nervous about. If you guys don't know, I hate these platforms. There, I said it, I suck at them. So this stairway is massive. I feel like that might be good as long as we are kind of like centered here, which you guys get me for all the time. I'm so bad at centering things. Okay, wait. All right, yeah, we're good. So now that we've got that, I kind of want to build like platforms around this thing. So I'm gonna start kind of just like this. They have like fences on different layers kind of like going up the stairway. That's what I'm gonna be going for. This is gonna look really cool. I need to make sure these look kind of like properly spaced. I think we're good. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like this fencing. That's kind of what I was going for in this. So I'm gonna put railings on that, and then we're pretty much gonna be finished with that. Other than that, there's kind of like lights around and stuff like that. So that is what we have accomplished. I like it. But I think I'm gonna start on the big palace. So let's start this. I'm kind of noticing there's a lot of like archways or like columns kind of. So I'm gonna build a smaller rectangle inside this one, and then we're gonna use archways and columns to kind of make that effect on the outside. And I think it keeps up for the same on the top, so I'm going to do that as well. I think I also have to kind of like bring this in a little bit because when we do the roofing, which I'm nervous about, but when we do the roofing, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to be a little bit smaller up here. So I'm just gonna shrink this. Well, this might be too small. There, and then I'll do the same rectangle thing inside that one. Okay, cool. We should be good. Now, I'm scared to roof this thing. The roofing in this architecture is so beautiful, but very difficult to nail in The Sims 4. So let's give it a go. I'm gonna start with this piece here. We're gonna pull that all the way across and do the same thing. Obviously, just cover the whole build. And I'm gonna pull it out, and I might actually even pull it out more. We'll see what we have to do to adjust the placement of these builds here, but I think I might do this and then kind of just, you know, we'll come back to it. For this roof, it kind of looks like it flattens out at the top, so we're gonna have to use a half-hipped roof all around every side. So I'm gonna bring this across. There we go. And then I'm gonna extend this over to kind of match that wall. We're gonna copy and paste, flip that around, and I'm gonna do that for this side as well. Okay, I think we're kind of okay with the main building for now. I've actually added quite a few different roof pieces. I ended up redoing this bottom part to kind of match the same thing as the top, and then I did one full like piece underneath too. So I went like that and then did one big full piece underneath the pieces that I already put. So far, this is what we got. Obviously, I have a long way to go for the roofing, but this is it. The roof is blue, so let's get some blue roof paint, which I think is definitely like a dark blue. So I wonder if the Snowy Escape one, I'm so excited. I think this might look good. I think it might be more like this blue. Like, I think it's bright. Nice. Okay, let's get some trim. The trim is kind of like a brown red. So I'm gonna use this along, and I need to find a way to make the roof go up. Oh man. I'm kind of trying to find a way that I can do the roofing details at the moment. So I'm using these and kind of doing them on like a diagonal, and I'm gonna try and like test it out, see if this kind of looks good. So I'm literally just like placing them like this all the way up along the like diagonal here. I literally always place like a million things and then realize that I have to change the swatch. Always. I'm pretty sure when I did the every room is a different Disney princess build, my favorite one was the Mulan room. So I'm really excited to get inside this and see what this build is gonna look like at the end. I've put this trim underneath, which I think is from Seasons. Yeah, this Seasons trim is gone underneath. I've also put these little things from, I think, Get Together underneath. I'm trying to get at the look of like that curved up, which again is really hard to do in The Sims 4. We are getting there. I definitely want to do way more detail on this, but I think it's kind of turning out a little bit kind of what we wanted so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do my archways next. I think I'm gonna try and find a way to make the archways look good. I have the highest roof detail though, so that might be a little bit difficult. I've played around and decided that the best thing to do was maybe use columns as well. So far so good. I've also used, what is this? I think it was the jungle. Oh no, this is base game. We're using a base game terracotta trim paint, and that's what we got so far. I think I need to put like flooring down. I also want to start doing arches up top as well. This is starting to come together. Okay, so I've added my arches on the top all the way around. I think I'm gonna use these little details around as my like fence part. I'm really excited to do the lighting on this build. I can't wait to see what this looks like at night. Right now I'm currently kind of fixing this front part here because it kind of does more of like separate staircases, like it's not just one all the way down. So I'm kind of fixing that, and I've also raised it up onto a foundation because there's kind of like a wall, and we're gonna put lights on here, and that is gonna be that. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing with my stairs. I feel like that looks a lot more accurate. What I want to do is get the fairy lights and hang them on the bottom of this wall too. I feel like that's gonna look really cool. My game keeps freezing and it's freaking me out. I don't know about you guys, but the game's crashing lately has been such a thing. So annoying, it's so frustrating. But yeah, I'm just gonna raise these up, put these all along the bottom. I'm kind of seeing a lot of like these little lanterns along the floor here, so I'm gonna put some of these just kind of like along the bottom. Maybe we'll also kind of put them on like the balcony here. There are so many lights. There's also like these, which are gonna look so cool. I'm gonna put these on the stairs. I'm also gonna put some of these like up top as well. These are from Outdoor Retreat. I love these. I don't know what it is about these things. I think they're so pretty. These can go along the top too. Oh my god. Maybe I'll actually put those along like the bottom, like one of the bottom ones. We'll put them kind of like down here so they're not too tall, because I feel like these things are massive. Ooh, so far so good. Look how lit up this bottom part is. It's gonna be so pretty when the whole thing is lit. I'm gonna need the most like grand entrance, and it has to match the vibe. It's kind of like that, and then I want to find, there's like this little statue that I need to guard the door, because they have like guards at the door. Like, I'll show you. It's like those, and there's like a little bookcase or something that looks like those guys, so I'm going to put that. I don't really know what it's from. Is it from Vintage Glamour? This guy. Okay, somehow I have to get rid of the books, but this guy's gonna guard the door. Okay, now how do I get rid of these books? I have finally figured out a way to do it. I put the dine out things, comes in red, and I use that at the front, and there we go. We've got our little statue. Perfect. I'm leaving it. I'm moving on. I'm gonna do the lighting inside the little archways. So I think there's a hanging light. This one. I think I'm gonna use this in all of the archways here. So I'm gonna go in between and kind of just like stick it in like this. Oh my god, it's starting to look so cool. Okay, I'm also gonna bring these little lanterns around the side as well. Cool. Oh my god, it's totally coming to life. Look at it. Oh my god, and we still haven't even started on the other buildings yet. We have like 6 more buildings we have to do. Oh, I'm so excited. This looks so cool. I'm not actually sure if you guys can see this on camera, but I'm adding this perfect patio like mesh thing into the like wall between the arches and the inside, because there is some like detailing going on in there, and I can't match it exactly, but as long as we have something in there, I feel like it's gonna look kind of similar. Oh, I feel like you can see it a lot more there as opposed to the top, but that is gonna be like the detail that's happening in there. Right now, I'm kind of doing some final touches by bringing this little fence part around the entire bottom, and normally Normally this is meant for a roof piece, but I feel like it kind of might look cool if I match it to the bottom and use it like that. I don't think I've ever added more detail into a Sims build. This is crazy. Look at this thing. I think I'm gonna leave the outside for now. I think I need to work on at least a little bit of the exterior of the other buildings. So I'm probably gonna carry on with the same kind of like roofing situation. I'm going to try my best to match the roof of this big thing to all of these little small ones. This is gonna take me forever. I wonder what's in these things. I literally have no idea. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be doing 2 episodes of this. We'll do the interior and the exterior separately. So let me know what you guys think are gonna be in these things. I pretty much have a full layout of the palace, which is gonna be fun to recreate, especially with all these details on the inside. Oh my god, it's gonna be so pretty. But on these things, I have no idea what the heck are gonna go in there. These are gonna be basically just mini versions of the big palace. So I'm gonna just get these on, then we're gonna do the lighting. I'm still working away on the roofing. They're tiny. They're really, really small. This might actually end up being my favorite build on my whole channel. This is so like insane. I'm so happy with how it's turning out so far. I'm almost finished adding all the detailing and the lighting to these little huts. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at. So far, this is where we are. I'm gonna add platforms around, and then I think I wanna add some of these lights around up here as well, because I think in the actual thing, they're kind of hanging everywhere. So I'm gonna add some of these, and I'm gonna add platforms around these buildings, I think. Okay, my huts are finally finished. The last thing I wanna do is I'm realizing I didn't add windows, so I'm gonna add some windows to the main building, and I am gonna go back and do some of these like here and there as well, and then I think we might be done for this episode. Inside, I used the snowy escape windows and doors in there, and I think that's gonna look kind of cool. I do need to fix some of my platforms. I don't know if I want to leave them like that, or I don't know, we'll see. I kind of just put windows just to have them for the moment. I don't really know what we're gonna do for the inside, so they're kind of just there as like placeholders, I guess, at the moment. I think the final touch that I'm gonna do is just add like some benches here and there. I really don't know what I'm gonna do in this like kind of open area yet. Like this part is really, really open, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna put there. We will probably do that in the next episode, but for now, at least we're gonna have some little benches. Oh my god, and working with the glitch over here actually works. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, that's great. If I just kind of like put it near the wall and then like bring it out a little bit, the glitch will take care of it all. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, you guys. Look at this thing. This is huge. So freaking cool. Mulan's palace, using the platforms, using the new items from Snowy Escape. I feel like this looks so freaking beautiful. I'm gonna see what it looks like in the daytime too. Like, I don't even know. I feel like it looks the best at night, obviously with all these lights and stuff, but like, look at it. Look at all this detail. It's freaking crazy. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Next episode, we will probably do the interior of this build, which will be also really fun because it's gonna be super detailed, really, really beautiful colors and stuff. So let me know if there's anything you think I should add to this build. We are completely done with the outside. Let me know what you think we should do in like the courtyard area. And down here, I don't think we'll put anything because this is technically just where like people will be like standing and stuff. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.